Welcome, garden enthusiasts and nature lovers, to the enchanting world of rock gardens. These tranquil spaces can range from Zen-inspired sanctuaries to rugged alpine landscapes, each offering a unique charm. Imagine turning your backyard into your very own oasis, where the soothing sounds of water cascading over stones mingle with the vibrant hues of alpine blooms. Or perhaps a minimalist Zen retreat, where every stone is a statement of harmony and balance. Get ready to embark on a journey through the art of rock gardening. Rock gardens have a timeless appeal, merging the rugged beauty of nature with the tranquility of outdoor spaces. They offer a unique blend of practicality and aesthetics, transforming any location into a serene haven. Now you may be wondering, what exactly makes these gardens so appealing? Well, first off, their low-maintenance nature is a huge draw. With a rock garden, you're looking at less watering, less mowing, and certainly less weeding. This makes rock gardens an excellent choice for those who appreciate beauty without the fuss. Moreover, these gardens are champions of drought resistance. In a world increasingly concerned about water conservation, rock gardens stand out as a sustainable choice. They typically feature plants that thrive in dry conditions, reducing the need for frequent watering and thus preserving this vital resource. But it's not just about practicality. Rock gardens are also about creating a unique aesthetic. They bring texture, contrast, and a sense of permanence to your outdoor space. Whether you are going for a minimalist Zen vibe or a rugged alpine look, rock gardens offer a versatility that is hard to match. And let's not forget about the environmental benefits. By incorporating native rocks and plants into your design, you're promoting local biodiversity. This not only helps support the ecosystem, but also ensures a garden that fits seamlessly into its surroundings. Indeed, rock gardens are a testament to the harmonious blend of nature and design. The heart of any rock garden lies in the selection of rocks and the design of the layout. It's like creating a sculpture, only with nature's own art supplies. So, where do you start? It's all about variety. Variety in size, color, and texture. A mix of small pebbles, medium-sized stones, and large boulders can create a visually interesting landscape. But what about color? Well, rocks come in all sorts of shades. There's the warm tones of sandstone, the cool hues of limestone, or the dramatic blacks and reds of volcanic rocks. These are just a few examples. The choice of color can add depth and create a particular mood in your garden. Texture is equally important. Some rocks are smooth, others are rough. Some might even have intriguing patterns or fossil imprints. The texture of a rock can influence how it catches the light or collects tiny pockets of moss and lichen. Now let's talk about layout. It's not just about piling rocks randomly. Think about how rocks naturally occur in the landscape. They rarely stand alone. They're often seen in clusters or lines, seemingly pushed up from the earth by some unseen force. Try to mimic these patterns in your garden for a more authentic look. Creating focal points is another key aspect of designing your rock garden. These could be large, striking rocks, a group of rocks arranged in an interesting way, or even a water feature or sculpture integrated among the stones. Focal points draw the eye and create interest, making your rock garden more than just a collection of stones. As for water features, they can add a whole new dimension to your rock garden. Imagine a small waterfall cascading over a pile of rocks, or a tranquil pond nestled between a cluster of stones. The sound of water can also add to the peaceful ambience of your garden. Remember, the beauty of a rock garden lies in its uniqueness, so let your creativity flow. Whether you're going for a Zen-inspired minimalist design or a rugged alpine landscape, the choice is yours. Your rock garden is a reflection of your personal style and connection with nature. A solid foundation is key to a successful rock garden. So let's roll up our sleeves and start preparing the site. The first step is to clear the area. Remove any weeds, grass, or other plants that may be in the way. You want to start with a clean slate, a blank canvas where you can freely design your rock garden. Next, we need to consider drainage. Rock gardens thrive in well-drained conditions. It's important to ensure that water won't pool in any area of your garden. If your chosen site has a tendency to hold water, you may need to improve the drainage. This could mean adding a layer of gravel or sand, or even creating a slight slope to direct water away from your garden. With the area cleared and the drainage taken care of, it's time to lay the foundation. This is a crucial step that will provide stability for your rocks and plants. Begin by laying down a layer of landscape fabric. This will prevent weeds from sprouting up among your rocks and plants. On top of the landscape fabric, spread a layer of gravel or sand. This will provide a stable base for your rocks and improve drainage further. Now comes the fun part, laying the rocks. Start with the largest stones, placing them in the most visually appealing positions. Consider the shape, color, and texture of each rock as you place it. Remember to bury each rock partially into the sand or gravel base to ensure stability. Once the large rocks are in place, fill in the gaps with smaller stones and pebbles. Finally, it's time to add the soil. This will provide a growing medium for your plants. Choose a well-draining soil mix, such as one designed for cacti or succulents. Fill in the spaces between the rocks, but be careful not to cover them completely. The rocks should still be the stars of the show. And there you have it. With a well-prepared site, you're ready to start building your rock garden. Choosing the right plants can bring your rock garden to life. The magic of a rock garden lies not only in the rocks themselves, but in the vibrant tapestry of plant life that weaves between them. A well-chosen palette of plants can add color, texture, and life to your stony sanctuary, providing a beautiful contrast against the rugged backdrop. Now, what are the best plants for a rock garden? Succulents are a great choice, with their diverse shapes and colors. They're not only visually appealing, but also hardy and drought-resistant, perfect for thriving amid the rocks. Aloe, agave, and echeveria are some popular varieties that bring a dash of desert chic to any rock garden. Alpine plants also make a charming addition. These mountain natives are used to rocky conditions and bring a touch of the wild to your garden. Consider including edelweiss with its star-shaped flowers, or the bellflower, which offers a splash of color with its purple-blue blooms. Ground covers, too, are invaluable in a rock garden. These low-growing plants can fill in gaps between rocks and add a carpet of green to your landscape. Creeping thyme, for instance, not only spreads quickly but also produces beautiful small flowers in summer. Now that you have your plants, how do you arrange them? Consider the size, color, and growth patterns of each plant. Larger plants can serve as focal points, while smaller ones can fill in the gaps. Arrange your plants in clusters for a more natural look, and remember to consider how they will look throughout the year. Some plants might be dormant in winter, so ensure you have others that can provide interest during that time. Planting is the next step. Space your plants out to give them room to grow, and plant them at the same depth they were in their pots. Water them well after planting, and remember, most rock garden plants prefer well-drained soil. With the right plants, your rock garden will not only look stunning, but thrive as well. So go ahead, let your creativity bloom, and watch your rock garden transform into a living piece of art. Maintaining a rock garden is a breeze with a few handy tips. You might think that because rocks are involved, you're off the hook when it comes to watering. But remember, your plants still need a drink, albeit less frequently than their counterparts in more traditional gardens. Succulents and alpine plants are designed to withstand dry conditions, but that doesn't mean no water at all. The trick is to water deeply, but infrequently, allowing the soil to dry out between waterings. Weeds, those unwelcome guests, have a knack for popping up when least expected. Regular weeding can keep them at bay, but don't let this task daunt you. Rock gardens, with their well-drained soil and sun-loving plants, are a less hospitable environment for most weeds. So, a little vigilance goes a long way. As for seasonal care, it's all about adapting to your plant's needs. In spring, it's time to prune and clean up any winter debris. Summer calls for a watchful eye on watering, while autumn is the perfect time to divide and transplant any overgrown specimens. Winter? That's your time to relax and enjoy the rugged beauty of your garden, as most rock garden plants are built to withstand the chill. And don't forget, natural pest control methods, like encouraging beneficial insects or using homemade sprays, can keep your garden healthy without resorting to harsh chemicals. With these maintenance tips, your rock garden will remain a beautiful oasis for years to come. Creating a rock garden is a journey, one that brings us closer to nature. It's a transformative process, where an ordinary backyard becomes an oasis of tranquility. We've explored the timeless appeal of rock gardens, their low maintenance, and the unique aesthetic they offer. We've delved into stone selection, layout design, site preparation, plant choices, and maintenance tips, all with one purpose: to help you create your own stunning rock garden. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May your rock garden bring you peace, joy, and a sense of accomplishment.